defines my name.
Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Home of the Chiefs. We've got a good one on Saturday. It's the Chicago Bears and the Kansas City Chiefs. On the Chicago sideline, you see the Bears head coach. This team found their season opener a week ago, now hitting the road, looking for their first win. Across from him, it's the head coach of these Chiefs. His guys, on the other hand, were winners in their opener a week ago, so we're trying to make it 2-0 to start the season.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go from Arrowhead. Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
I think the biggest thing that stood out from last week's game was when they went into the game with an initial plan. How quickly were they able to get away from that when they realized it wasn't working? I think they got a lot of unscouted looks, meaning the defense threw a lot of exotic looks at them, blitzes, different fronts and coverages, maybe things they didn't work on all week. So the key this week is understand what is the defense looking to do today, and how fast can we make those adjustments if we're not having early success.
And he's brought down with a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4. Burden, the man on the move. Off play action. Here's Williams. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
On 3rd down, it's got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
This defensive line clearly has a beat on this offense. They've got to find a way to settle their pass protections. If they want to be able to get their quarterback in any sort of established rhythm and timing going forward, they're going to have to do a lot better job protecting them early in this game. That's already 2 sacks.
So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. They're led out by a former star at Alabama. It's Jalen Milroe at quarterback.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball. He's seemingly in control the entire game. This defense all week, they talk about trying to bait him into making some mistakes, so he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. If he does that, I tell you what, I really like their chances.
First down run, netted 3, so we've got a 2nd and 7 here. Ready? Off the play fake, here's Milroe. That's hot. It's Xavier Worthy. And he marked out up at the 34-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. And the Chiefs have a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the gun, it's Milroe. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 21. Good for a Chiefs first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Open man, Tyrone McMillan. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
15 more yards.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down.
Again, left side, here's Smith. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
60. Let's go. Play action. It's Milroe. On the run to the right. He's going to keep it himself.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
19 Tiger. On play action, Milroe. That's complete left side to Worthy. And he's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, AC. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. The Bears offense going to take over now for the second time. Greg, they say flush a game after you lose, right? But when you built up all year to the opener and you get blown out, hold up, Blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Multiple times, no, that is Chris Jones. He gets into drop in for his first sack of the young season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and 1. Here's Williams. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard. Leo Chenal. He had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here.
I could go on and on about the offensive line breakdowns with this pass protection, and it's been flat out brutal. Now let's give some credit to the other side of the ball. They came in not only motivated to make a statement, but with a great game plan, and so far they've executed it to a T. Needless to say, there aren't many plays on the call sheet for that down and distance, so instead of doing something crazy and forcing a ball into coverage, he realizes that primary read wasn't there, throw this ball away, and puts an end to this drive.
Good hang time. The fair catch will be made back at their own 12.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Throwing now, Milroe on first down. And that will wind up incomplete. Triple zeros on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10.
19 tight. 18 5, Panthers 6, 19 Lions.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Lohi Gilman. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Get it up.
Burden, the man on the move. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Throw on the run is complete. It'll be be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. It is 2nd and 6. Williams. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd.
What is up?
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Rome or Dunze. Touchdown, Bears. The extra point is up and good. And the Bears will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all time, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's stopped. 25. The drive will begin there. So, here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let's go now.
33-yard line.
Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now it's Milroe. Okay, there's the tight end, Terrence Ferguson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 1st and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs.
First down. Give to Smith on his own read. And he'll take this one in. Rashad Smith. Touchdown, Kansas City.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Here's Butker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14-7.
Following the touchdown to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball will be spotted at the 35-yard line. The Bears offense ready for this next possession. Greg, it's one of those weird feelings you build all year for the opener. You play a tight game and lose. It kind of changes the feeling coming into this week a little.
Yeah, it certainly does, and if you're not careful, what's that golden rule? You don't want one loss to turn into 2, one bad play to turn into 2. The best teams in this league, man, they have an uncanny ability that regardless, good or bad, blowout or close one from the previous week before, it doesn't lead into the next week's work and ultimately the next week's game. So we'll find out, were they able to learn from the good? And there certainly was a lot of it. But can they move forward today and not let the disappointment of last week trickle into today?
Williams to throw on 2nd down. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. He'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
15 yards.
They get 15 on that game. Good for a Bears first down.
A gain of 15. And the Bears first down.
What is up?
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And this offensive line second down. It's Williams. Outside to the trailing Commanders. They'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. I'm out.
Third down.
From the shotgun. It's Rope, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Here's Daniel Whelan now, as he's on to punt for Chicago. Too much leg there. That one's into the end zone for a touchdown. The Chiefs offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Deputy.
They go play action now with Milroe. Forced out wide. He'll tuck it and take off. The Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Connect. Deputy Lions. Dragon 60. Go.
They'll go play action with Milroe. And he can't handle it through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Check the Eagles.
On 2nd down, here's Milroe. Oh, a huge mistake. It is intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And it's caught downfield by Ogunze. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier. And that catch gets him a 1st down.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway. And now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and start your possession. And that's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that 1st down.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. We'll stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. And time runs out there. He just airmails it towards the bench. Incomplete. Sense a little frustration there. It brings up 3rd down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
3rd and short yardage. Here's Williams. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Williams sacked. A 10-yard loss on the play. And it's 4th down.
Now timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
A 31-yard attempt.
On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. This a 31-yard attempt. His kick is good. And the Bears are back within 4 at 14-10.
By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't know if there was a lot of question that he'd make this one. So nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the set. Go. 18. Ready.
Now Milroe on first down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard
Pass to
line.
60. Pass to 60. Ready.
On second down, Milroe. He's going to look downfield once again. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Our trip through the end.
Both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go. The second half is underway. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Chiefs offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. The lead sits at 4. So we'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll begin this on the ground with Smith. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Well, inside, caught by Ferguson. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down.
60. Blocking 18.
At the 33-yard line.
Go.
From the gun, it's Milroe. This caught right side by Worthy. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays. And
for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown. And good running on the return. That'll knock him out. Get the ball right around the 45-yard line.
File this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
Now Williams. And he's going to come down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Like, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
And that is incomplete. DeAndre Swift, the intended target. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and long.
The Chiefs offense And their running back getting ready to go back to work. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Ready? 79 Broncos. Let's go. 7 rings. 19 tight. 9. Ready?
Milrow. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And it knocks away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
Second and 10 at the 20-yard
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Jalen Johnson had the good coverage and is able to knock that one away.
Jalen Johnson on the coverage.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 7 Virus.
On 3rd down, Milrow. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. Falls incomplete. On 4th down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt.
In punt formation.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins. 1st and 10. Up the side at the 35. Big gain on the ground here as he... takes this up past the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Gain on the play. 1st down, Bears.
On 1st down, they give it right back to Swift. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 8.
What is that?
In motion, it's Odunze. Here's Williams now to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Every possession is so critical in these close games. The one thing you can't have here is a turnover. Really nice job making sure that ball is uncatchable and just line up and snap it again.
Ready?
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. On target to Moore. Down to the 10. And he will score. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. Extra point now for Borregales. It's up and through. And the Bears move out to a 3-point edge. 17-14. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Chiefs offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10.
60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats! Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Milroe, and he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. First time they've worked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
Bronco 80, Cup 19, Warriors 70. Ready?
On first down, it's Milroe. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will go all the way. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. A beautiful combination in the air there. Pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll be taken down at the 40-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the Bears first down. A gain of...
So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Fourth quarter begins on the ground with Swift. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
It's a gain of
Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down.
Well, after the nice run to start the drive, why not go back to the well and try it again? And that's exactly what they do. Have to imagine at some point now, the defense tries to change their look.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They've got him.
Ready? Quick! Let's go now!
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again.
Sometimes in the NFL, you have to be careful what you ask for. This offensive line, they were very clear to us this week. They wanted to take on this group. They loved the ability to be challenged. Well, they might have poked the bear a little bit too much because they've now surrendered a whopping 10 sacks in a single game. And I don't think there's been any signs of this pass rush slowing down.
The Bears send out their punt team. They forced a punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. Returnable from his own 4. And that's good work on this return as he brings it past the 25. The Chiefs offense and quarterback Jalen Milroe making their way back out there. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time.
Here we go! Go!
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Montez Sweat in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive.
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their first sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
19, Cougar 19! 19 Wyatt. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Miller. Hit as he throws and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
70 Rangers, 70.
To the air, it's Milroe. He's got a man. That's McMillan. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
First down.
70 Timberwolves.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Milroe to throw. They'll go right back to McMillan. Complete. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
First down.
18
First and 10 at the 40-yard
Rebels.
line.
Here we go, here we go. Check Viking, 18.
To throw again is Milroe. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
20 more yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First
60
down.
Eagles, 60 Eagles.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready up.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Incomplete. Brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here we go, Kevin Byron.
Milroe going to throw it again. It's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Brings up third down
Buffalo
and
18.
10.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Go.
Again, it's Milroe. That is caught at the 3. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll run with Smith. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
Play action. It's Milroe. To the pylon. He's in. Jalen Milroe. Touchdown, KC. And Buster on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
17. Harrison Butker to kick off 4 games.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Now, Caleb Williams and the Bears down by 11. Just under 2 minutes to go. How will this play out? We'll watch. They come up for first down. They'll drop to throw. They swing this out to Smith. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
20. That's good for the Bears. First down. First and 10
Burton,
at the
the man on the move. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take him back to the other side of midfield. Look to throw. And ends up a bit too much. It's intercepted. The offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right with this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to swing their ball.
The pressure too much, and he goes down. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo.
Loss on the play. Brings up second down.
go, 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Throwing is Milroe. This has been bizarre. From second in the mile, a huge gain, but still short of a first down.
On the play.
One final chance for this defense. And here's third down.
6, 10 or 11. 18. Pioneers. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Now Milroe. Open left side. He's got it. And will move this ball way down into the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Got it. Ready?
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
Crack up. Trap 50. Just go.
From the gun, it's Milroe. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all off-season long, to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs tack on one more to their lead.
17.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown. The Bears offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. He'll work down on second and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Go up and clock it a little over 30 seconds, all that is left. They'll throw here on third and short. Going up top. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
It's fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Incomplete. It's a turnover on down.
On first and 10, it's Milroe. This one up top for Dobbs. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here. And they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's another shot from the 6 at second and goal.
Go! Not Cowboy 80. Ready.
Milroe now off the bootleg. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's caught this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball Going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready up. Let's go now.
Burton, the man on the move. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to life. Just one more play.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. That will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs victorious, as we say, so long from Arrowhead.
Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Roll down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Cutting, man. Cutting, man. watch how I move and mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the LA, they saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, show to tell you I'm loco. And the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, you in the getting it. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, you in the getting it. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my shoes. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Hit the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks, if she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn if the talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks for me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a. Come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, you in the getting it. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, you in the getting it. Don't try to act like you don't know where we be, neither. We in the club all the time, so pop on. Shady Aftermath.
And finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm worn down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on the hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings, or am I just going up? Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. No time for living a lie. Time flies, so don't blink twice.
I tried everything I thought that I may need. I've been trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've hurt, I've cried, and way too much to drink. But I won't let my life drown in that old kitchen sink. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. No time for living a lie. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. No time for living a lie. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice.
Get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You was not a printer, cooped up, make get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2, so you roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball, you can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man, touch hands, we bout to bump then. Better bang yours, cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight, it take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too? Does the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him Bella fill his tank, run up to the next steak. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy stomach. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got get it, go retrieve it, short, small. When that's from Cali with the cheetah, print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
In my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up. She asked me, do I? Right now I'm fresh as hell. Somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back. Gang, back to back. Trailing me, back to back. Rose and matte black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' back to back like Rose and matte black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' they gon' heat me up, I've been trying to keep it cool, these little, they tried to start them, too late, my finger was already on it, call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I, the 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never, all that beating around the bush, homie said with your chest, got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it, like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet, go and check the news, Brody heard somebody stress, in your feelings by the, better get a grill, tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip, I got right here for show up, make everybody dip, went to visit Granny, she say, what's that poking out your heel, I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip, she begging me to take a sip, first she drove the boat, then she like a ship, first you load it up, then you empty out the I'm not no button, no wrinkled clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci LV no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on your homie. Lil' Brun, I'm known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me.
Get a glimpse when I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it made me feel better. Passing out deep, I'm cold with the my little young man, an M on the road, he a scammer. Drippin' money, clear, splash, I'm covered in bells. But I'm clever, vendettas, raw, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better. If I go federal. I pour up, I don't measure. Soon I met her, I leveled up, my bread up, I'm fed up. It's pressure, it's gang, you can't hang. We slamming out whoever. I keep it on, get stuck on it. Mace and Margiela. Got 2 cribs in Alpharetta, they down the street from each other. I know it's fine. My little one, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vick, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers in front of this one a landslide. Ain't gonna be no who this shit, I'm spinning back to back. Any say they want that issue, I'm going 50, and then the got arrogant. My natural habit. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
What's happening? Hey! It's your boy Lil Jon. The pick your me click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey! Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. Turn this thing on out. Now, let me see everybody do this.
posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Dino, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can see him too.
Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we again. Bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the